Okay, Spirit. Welcome back. Let's get a message from Spirit. What do you want to talk about with the collective? Thank you. Ooh, reconcile, but it came out in the reverse. Reconcile, repair, cure, understanding, concession. Spirit saying, not in this situation, not reconciling. Okay? Let's get another. Oh, Spirit. Sorry. Trash. Okay? It's not me. Spirit says trash. Waste, worthless. Wow, a mouse even. Wow. I don't know if you can see the words here. Okay. You're not reconciling with trash, basically. Shadow, the other side, coexist, reverse side. Because it came out with trash. That's why this person is considered trash or toxic waste. Because they are their worst side. And you will not be reconciling. It's a hard no. What else? Thank you. Single, isolation, independent, and alone. That's you. See him walking away with that backpack? You're on your way. Male or female. You got your back turned. All right. Let's get some more. Nope, not this deck. Okay. Not this deck. This deck. Can I get one on why no reconciling? We already know. You said trash. Feminine shadow side. But let's get some more on reconcile, please. Thank you. What? Not another trash can. You cannot make this up. Wow. And it says abandonment. Effort seems invisible and feels undervalued. Experiences genuine hurt and feels deeply betrayed. That's number 29 or 11 or 2. Yeah. You can keep going on and on and on. But okay, abandonment. That's why you're not reconciling, because you at one point felt left alone or abandoned by this one. 2 trashes. Okay, let's see. Why trash and shadow, other side? What do you want to put on that one? Thank you. In the reverse, happy endings. In the reverse, twin flame. Wow. So this is not your twin flame, and this was never your fairy tale. It may have looked like it in the past, but this ain't it. And one for single. Wow. Okay, way too much. Why is single out here? Thank you. Petty gains. Let's see what's hidden in that message. And that's a 53. Maybe you're 53 years old, or there's a number 8 that's significant here. Being penny wise, pound foolish, and undermining overall success. Chasing pennies and neglecting larger financial goals. Chasing tiny profits and sacrificing long-term growth. I think this is saying that you're going to be single and you'll be penny wise, pound foolish, undermining overall success. In this case, yeah, you may be walking away from money doing this. If this person is wealthy, maybe, you know, if you're married and you share finances, maybe being single means less money for you. But in this case, it's justified. You know, go without for some time Figure out other ways to increase your money, but not to stay with this person for petty gains. You know, I think you figured that out. That's why there is no reconciling. Okay, let's see. What deck do I want to go to? Tarot. Yeah, we get one more trash can image. Let's see what's coming out. Thank you. Oh, 2 of Cups, milkshake. Okay, this is definitely about a couple. So 2 of Cups right at the start. And then we have 6 of Cups. Drink more water. It says maybe you need to drink more water, but this is 6 of Cups from the past. So this is a couple that go way back. Maybe this is someone you've known since childhood, or just someone from your past that maybe you did reconcile with before, but now it's a no. Things aren't working out. Canned beans. 9 of meals. 9 of Pentacles. That's single. Again, 2 times single coming out. Breaking away, being independent of that one from your past. No longer a couple. And then we have room ventilation. Oh, the Hangman came out with 6 of Pentacles. Enjoy your life with bicycles. Premium quality. The oldest bicycle shop in town. 6 and 6 are here too. 6 of Cups was out here earlier. So, okay, 6 of Pleasures. The bicycle, the fan is on this Hangman card. I'm taking this as you're sacrificing receiving more money. It did land on top of the petty gains. So no more receiving money from this person. I just get it. Maybe this person's wealthier than you and you lived a certain status. You were able to live a certain level of comfort with them. And now you're going to, let's picture a cozier, small apartment, okay? But it's all yours and it's without the grief of this person. No, it's not plush. It's not, downtown Manhattan, but it's all yours and you can do whatever you want and it feels just right. That's what I'm getting from this. There's trade-offs. Wheel of Fortune. This is the time is what I'm getting. Is now for you to make this move. This is your destiny too. For you to be at this point, you are in alignment with what you're supposed to do here. Wow. Okay. Workshop handyman, King of Tools. That's the King of Swords. You may be a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Even if you're a female, you can be embodying that male energy right now. Masculine, rather, energy. And then we have the Emperor. Yes, you are. King of Swords, Emperor. You're definitely embodying that masculine. Maybe you are divine masculine. Let's see. We do have masculine walking away here. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Let's see what is here. Knight of Pleasures. Knight of Wands. Taking off, running passionately in the other direction. Ready for a new start. Going into life. Even it doesn't even matter what you're doing. Now you feel more fired up, invigorated, inspired because you cut ties with something that was draining you. The shadow person. Egypt, 9 of Pleasures. 9 of Wands. Travel the world, land of the gods, Egypt. 9 of Wands. After the Knight of Wands. guarded against this person. Also travel, like it's on top of the single road too. So maybe as you're going to do things that you never did before, that maybe in this relationship you thought was off limits. You know, wherever they wanted to go is where you plan to go. Now, the world is your oyster. You're like, oh, I can go to Spain, I can go to Portugal, I can go to Ireland, I can do whatever I want. And you could go to Egypt if that's what you want to do. That's why your Knight of Wands fired up about life. Because like things are opening up. That's what I'm getting. One more. The sun. The sun. That's all you have to look forward to is healing, joy. Lots of days, maybe the sun in Egypt, you know, hot there. So, but yeah, the sun. And then we have at the bottom, 6 of Meals, 6 of Pentacles. What did we have before? 6 of Pleasures. What's the 6 of Wands? Oh, I called that the 6 of Pentacles before with the Hangman. 6 of Pleasures is 6 of Wands. So with the Hangman, that wasn't about money. Sorry about that. So 6 of Pleasures, 6 of Wands with the Hangman. Again, this person may have a high status in society. They may be like, it keeps going back now. Maybe there's 2 situations here. For instance, if there's a male who's very prominent in society, or a female, she could be someone looked up to as a leader in the community, in the city, could be a senator for all I know. But that's a public relationship. And the Hangman is like you sacrificing this public relationship because, again, it's on the single line. So I'm thinking it has to do with that. How are you going to look now? You know, people are going to see you and they're used to knowing that you're Bob and Mary, but now you're just Bob, or now you're just Mary. And that may mean a lot to you. You know, that might have been, that status, that symbol might have been like very important is what I'm getting from this. It took a lot for you to walk away from status, is what I keep getting from this energy. But with this 6 of Meals, at the bottom, that's the 6 of Pentacles. Transactional relationship. And maybe this person took you for granted, knowing as long as I've got the big bucks, you're going to put up with pretty much anything. But not anymore. There'll be no reconciling. You had enough. You'd rather be without the glitz, the glamour, the status, the wealth. If you can travel, live freely, live how you want to live. Even if it's scaled down, cozy, a little apartment, whatever. That's what I'm getting from this. And it feels good. Definitely does. Feels like an adventure. Like, again, the world is your oyster. There's no limits to what you can do. Okay, let's get some self-care. How can you pamper yourself through this transition? Okay. Light a candle and say a short prayer or affirmation. Thank you. Journal. What is my soul craving right now? Yeah, especially in light of living years without being able to answer that question. Imagine that question. Now, just sit and think, what are some things I've always wanted to do? What do I want to make sure I see? I keep feeling like travel. You know, where do I want to make sure I visit, you know, at least once? What do I want to experience? That's definitely for you. Thank you for being here, lovey, and I will see you in the next read.